Sweet then guys, hey, how's it going? My name is Andrew, welcome to a new video, a new video. And in this particular entry I want to talk about bullying. Now, I know bullying isn't what's that word? It's not the most usual topic of conversation. It's very controversial, but at the same time it definitely does happen. Yeah, I was bullied as a kid. It's not easy. I was bullied for the way, obviously, my ears look, but it's not easy. I was also bullied for not being able to make friends. But the second I made a group of friends that I was constantly with at school, you know, I wasn't bullied anymore. But unfortunately, it was about a year before I left school. So, for my argument, school was crap, and I hated school so much. I just wanted to get out. I was so relieved when I left. People in the same year and the years before crying to leave school, like, oh, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. But I did. I couldn't wait to get out of school. And college was a lot better. I think for me, college was an awful lot better. I still got bullied a little bit, but obviously I don't now. But I definitely did it. I definitely did at school and a little bits at college. But there were harsher, stricter rules at college. But I'll talk about the rules in a different video. I'll do that. I will go over that because I don't think schools take it seriously enough. But in this particular video, I just want to raise the awareness that I feel should be raised, and just, I don't know, just bring it up, because make sure you guys can actually see what I'm. There we go. Yeah, just basically bring it up, because I feel like it's something that needs to be spoken about and definitely should be raised. And well, bullying sucks. There's no right or wrong way of putting that. And for one, if you are a bully, you need to stop, because it's not cool and it certainly isn't nice. If you're being bullied, the one thing I didn't do in school, which I regret, is speaking up. You need to speak up. I know it doesn't make life any easier, but believe me, speak up. If you want to talk to me, I'm on Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description. You can come and have a chat. I know more than some, let's put it that way, about bullying, because obviously I was bullied as a child. But I think it will get easier, believe me, when you leave school and go to college. College is a lot more grown up than school. I'll leave all that to another video, but it is in general a lot more grown up. And you will find that life will get a lot easier, and for me it did. I'm now in my dream job. Obviously, you know, I've got a lot of learning still to do about my dream job, but I believe I'm in my dream job, and I have my dream hobby as well. So, which obviously I never had at school. And when I was at school, and even going through college until the latter part, I never once thought I was ever going to make YouTube videos. Like, legit never. I had a channel, when I was in year 9, so we're going back about 8 or 9 years now. I genuinely, when I was at school, never thought I was going to make YouTube videos like this. And I guess I'd have got bullied an awful lot more, but I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. But yeah, bullying's not good, and I think the message that I want to get out in this particular video is that it genuinely does get an awful lot easier. Speaking up and speaking out to people, parents, teachers, even a friend. Try and associate yourself. If you're being bullied and you're watching this, please do try and associate yourself with a group of friends, because I know making friends isn't always the easiest. And I must admit, when I went to college, I went to college for 3 years. The first 2 years, no, sorry, that's a lie. The first year I found it more difficult to make friends at college, but for some odd reason, the second year I made friends that were in my class, and the third year I made friends that were in my class as well. So, and I found it really easy just to get on with them all. I literally sat down at the table one day, and then we used to go into town, and it was fun. But it stopped anybody else from the outside picking on me. And I believe, obviously I've got some crazy memories from college which are all just flooding back to me while I'm making this. But yeah, obviously I believe that self-respect is one of those, and if you are being bullied, you need to have it put to a stop, because it's not fun. You don't deserve to be there, believe me. If I ever hear anybody say, oh, well, I deserve to be bullied, I'll smack them across the face and tell them you don't, because, well, not quite like that, but hopefully you guys get the gist. You don't deserve to be bullied, and it's not funny, it's not fair, it's damaging, it does make people commit suicide. I'm not being funny, but it does. But yeah, I don't want to drone on too much. If you are being bullied, speak up. If you are a bully, you need to stop. If you're part of a group, then get out, because it's only going to get you into trouble, as I found numerous times. I'll give you a story. I was at a bus stop one day, and it's not the nicest of stories, there's nothing wrong with it, but I was at a bus stop one day and there was 3 of us. 2 were older school / college age, and I was wee little me in year 7. This first big lad found, of all things on the side of the road, a nappy in a bag, decided to throw it in the road, and nothing went over it. Second kid went and retrieved it, and nothing went over it again. Then I was told to throw it out. I didn't, and luckily the bus came at that time. I remember when I got home, I told my mum what had happened that morning, and she said, knowing your luck, if you'd have thrown it out there, someone would have gone over it and stopped and had a go at you, and it's probably true. But I know I'm going a long way off topic here, but which I'm very good at in these videos. If you've watched a sub for sub video, you'll know that. But I just want to, before I go, I just want to re-emphasise the fact that, you know, bullying, it's not clear cut. You know, it's cyberbullying, it's bullying at school, anywhere, face-to-face bullying. I mean, yeah, heck, the people that used to bully me are the nicest people on earth now. I've spoken to most of them, all but one. But, you know, I'll never forget what they put me through. Of course I won't. But, you know, I mean, I don't know, for God's sake, I serve someone at work now and it's all fine, and you sort of crack a laugh with him. I mean, I certainly wasn't the most confident kid at school, and, well, that's probably the reason I got a bit taken advantage of. But I don't know, I guess it's all a learning curve, and, you know, I went along with names they were calling me just because I didn't really fully understand what they meant. But I'm going to leave with some tips that I think that I've spoken about in the previous videos. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with some tips, because hopefully it'll help you, and hopefully it'll stop the bullying from happening in the future, to you, to your children, to your friends, to whoever you know. So share this video, because, well, hopefully the tips I'm about to give you will help. Tip number 1. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. When I say that, I literally mean don't let anybody say something to you that makes you feel uncomfortable, or let them put you in an uncomfortable position. If they ask you to do something and you wouldn't normally do it without them being there, don't do it. I have been asked a few times to smoke a cigarette. I would never smoke. I will never to this day ever smoke. I don't think I ever will. And I have been asked a few times, I've been dared to do it a few times, but I've just said no. And while that's gotten me a few odd looks, I'm fully glad now that I didn't do it, and I'll be damned if anyone was ever going to put me down for it. So that's that one. Number 2, have some self-respect. Respect the person that you are, respect the persona that you're trying to give off. Don't let anybody say otherwise, don't let anybody treat you otherwise. Certainly don't go chasing after anybody when they've done something wrong, because I learnt the hard way with that one another time. And number 3, if you are being bullied, please speak up. I can't state that enough. I really can't. I remember my teachers telling me at school when I was bullied, if you're being bullied, Andrew, speak up. Yeah, and then that just gets me even more bullied. I'll do that in another video. I will write that up on the board. I will make a video about that, because that's a topic I feel very strongly on. But yeah, talk to your parents, of all people. Show them, let them know what's going on. Don't keep it to yourself, don't bottle it up. As I said earlier on, if you want to speak to me, I'm not asking you, I'm not demanding that you speak to me about it, but if anyone out there wants to speak to me, I'll leave a link, I'll leave a special link to my Twitter in the description. You can tweet me and say, can I message you? Yes, of course you can, I'll follow you back, we can message, and we can have a chat about that. But that is going to round up today's video. Hopefully it was informative, and hopefully you learnt something from it. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating to show your support. My name's Andrew, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.